Vertigo, and for some reason, they're playing against a team that doesn't play it, and it feels like they could lose.
Feels like they could lose. And that's not just Launder's OG cope. That's the real deal here. Ence, a T-side on Vertigo to kick things off. Pimp says, strong start, write it off. And OG will not get the chance to recover. That's his expectations. But I say, you can win every round of Counter-Strike if you put your mind to it. Maybe Degster can kick us off with a nice, clean, easy pistol. He falls back immediately off of this little bit of pressure that we get out of Ence. They're going to go ahead and try to wrap around into the CT spawn. Degster struggling to get a kill at the moment. In fact, everybody's struggling to get a kill. It takes seconds before anybody dies, and when it does start to unfold, it's very much the way of Ence. 5 versus 3. They're going to head towards that A site. Madden cracks ahead over on the B site. Neofrag gets deleted by Snappy.
Okay.
And I believe they say easy for Ence.
Yes, for once. Dust 2 was not so easy, but that was good. Crazy explosion in mid. There was so many new positions right there. And Fiku should have maybe eventually die, I would think.
What if he wins this?
It's a crazy 1v3. He picks up a kit. The bomb's halfway ticked. Everyone's in a good post-plant position. He knows one was behind him. He doesn't his first shot. Okay, he dies. All right. He officially is out of the round. There is no chance he can defuse the bomb. And we have one round. 1 for Ence. I'm with Pimp because I feel like it's their confidence does matter in this match. Because again, expectations are extremely high, confidence is low, and that's kind of the two worst things that you could have, right? Low confidence but low expectations, maybe you play a little free. Maybe you can achieve a lot. Situation where you're on a 5-map win streak and 3 of those opponents didn't even get 10 rounds, but you just lost Dust 2, and you have no idea how this OG team is going to play. That's when things will get sketchy.
Oh, he sees him. Okay, put that next on the list. We got ancient changes. I want these damn tarps solved.
Instead of that, I want them to buff the MP9 so you can wall bank tarp.
You what now?
You heard me. Oh, good damage.
Desert Eagle.
And Neofrag is... The one thing in argument against is some of the players who have played Vertigo are not haven't shown incredible stats on it. Like Fiku, for example, played a lot. Not his best map, but Neofrag is a really good performer in his recent games as well. We can see him already kind of setting up these wall bangs, so...
Fiku's got an answer. Flames is dead. Hades doubles down. And Diha pops the head of Nexa. Nice, clean, easy A take. And Fiku rotates over with no teammates around him. Now, there's a couple players here that could get pushed over easily. Spinks comes to mind. But it looks like Ence have gone ahead and found themselves the 2-0 start. Pimp said it would be decided in the first 6 rounds, right? 6 rounds is the quota? Okay.
Well, he said if OG win a lot.
Yeah.
That's what he's saying.
So far, no problems for Ence. Fiku hoping someone comes his way, but that is not the case. So with the bomb pop, we get that 2-0. And I want that fixed too. The bomb's exploding, but then not actually for the spectator.
At the major, it didn't have that problem, right? It felt like it was fixed.
They did some... I think it's like it's only like the flying observers that can't quite see it. Like you'll always see it from players' POVs.
Interesting.
There's some... You know, I don't make the game. I don't know how. I don't...
Yeah, maybe they're outside of a skybox, and that's why.
I don't have solutions either. I just have complaints. But they're valid. So call them criticisms. Yet again, a woeful situation for OG. Gonna have to hang on with pistols. Hang on for dear life. They've got what? 1 smoke, 1 flash. Couple P250s. Doesn't mean too much.
Getting organized for ramp control might be the hardest part to figure out if they're doing it on the fly. Ence excavating. Not finding anything. And that's actually a lot of info in and of itself. So now they'll go forward with their exec. And they'll stop this push. And those spams were specifically for the players coming through. Snappy will shut down any trouble towards elevator.
Diha just softening them up so that Snappy can get the kill easily with the MAC-10 because he makes more money. So that was actually a tactical whiff. Diha does that one on purpose.
Genius.
And that's just, evidence of his team play. So nicely done. Ence 5 alive, 3-0. OG so far.
Have you ever drank 5 Alive?
5 alive. Yes, that's like a fruit juice, right? It's a fruit juice in Canada.
Did they go bankrupt or something? I can't remember.
I think we may have just outgrown fruit juice.
But it was it carbon? It was carbonated, wasn't it?
No, it's just flat. Used to drink them in juice boxes.
They were a little sour, weren't they?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Had a little tang.
I think that's fallen out of favor.
A little kick.
Dexter, dish no damage, even if he doesn't do any in the server.
Time for a buy. Maybe that can turn the tide of these results for OG. No op, M4s, tons of utility.
Dexter got an unbelievable amount of op kills last game. 27 kills, 22 op frags.
Holy hell. Primary opper, by the way. Neo frag looking for it. I like the aggression. Goes right down into that gunfight. And puts Hades on 8. Madden 62. Snappy erased. Nexus still just floating around on short side.
I think that'll be good if Neofrag's comfy doing that, but they probably should support him. Oh, there's a little support.
Ooh, yeah, more than support. That's impact, baby. Flames, 2 kills. Whoa. Dexter, Nexa. They both come swinging round the sides. They hold the perimeter of the A site off of the back of Neofrag's very early impact.
Yes, that was pretty comfy. I mean, he got the info, a little tag, a kill, some damage, and that was enough. So he set him up. Every reason in the world to take it to Vertigo here for Ence. But they are playing against a team that don't even know their own strength yet. That can be a scary opponent. Well, they rebuy. There's no op again. And there's a lot of mid pressure here, but the mid split's getting shut down. They don't smoke it. They're actually trying to run it, and the molly comes into heaven, so they're getting caught out. Oh. And here's a free one for Fiku. Ooh. They try a tricky play, but maybe it was a bad idea. 2 left. Off shot in from Hades.
Gets him in the spine.
Hades and Spink still alive.
Nice. Spink's over construction. Brings this one back within the realm of possibility, but won't be able to follow up onto Nexus. Still, Hades hands free after the plant. Tries to get forward facing. We get the jump around from Nexus. Smooth moves, eats the flash, but at least you see how that offsets Hades. He was so ready for the peak. Did not really have the position to deal with the wraparound.
Yeah, he did have a chance to kind of push forward into that frag, but it is kind of scary knowing that CT could come or Heaven player could peek, and let's go, boys. Well, that's a fun way to win. So Ence try to be tricky there, and I like that they're trying to win with a fast round. You know, like I feel like they're trying to show their confidence, but at the same time, they gamble their confidence and they lose. I think Snappy here, he's got enough money to buy what he wants. I guess he's trying to figure out how much utility he needs, but even with the AK, he's good. We got a timeout called here. So wait, was that 2 straight? Yeah, they won the A ramp round. So they'll bottom out. They'll bottom out Ence if they win this. Oh. I didn't expect that. I was not ready for that.
Flames out here flinching every time. Now the next one's going to be twice as hard.
Yeah, he saved up his power. If he doesn't use it there, I mean,
You know, it's an outlet. Everybody needs an outlet. Madden. No peek. I thought maybe Degster would take a chance, but instead it's the smoke down in front of him. Oh, Degster. Oh, just predicts it.
Nice kill from Spinks, though.
Ooh, and Snappy, he gets Neofrag just kind of walking around the side of the crane there. Neofrag doing his own thing alone. Rough. That's man advantage given over to Ence. Degster, iced out by Diha. Clean headshots as he clears out short side A site, and what's left of the CTs tries to come back from elevator. Hades at the helm of it. Team flash from Snappy is going to set up Fiku 2 kills. No, no, no. Don't let this kid clutch again.
He's kind of out. Ooh, a little more damage in, but yeah. Shots come back. Diha puts
Gobbles him up.
Second kill of the round. That's 2 important ones. And I think a key one specifically from Snappy, who was very deep onto the ramp. So, I mean, if Neofrag wants to go for the aggression, it's fine. But, of course, those mid-round timings are pretty scary.
These are the actual players' crosshairs for the record. Just
let's go.
You guys.
That's awesome.
And then this is Twitch chat's crosshair.
Derp, derp.
Get the boost up from Deg. No, he's not here. I thought maybe throw that M4 up. Ooh, really? That doesn't get heard.
That was the molly.
Okay. Shrouded in secrecy.
Oh,
Dexter.
they have the flank on the ramp, too. Oh, they were trying to boost again.
He's sloppy.
Yeah.
Feels like if that's cleaner, then they get away with a second kill, but either way, Dexter. Oh, he gets Snappy, bagged down, and Diha. He saved him last round by clearing out the elevator. Now, with the M4 dead, we've still got 3 pistol players here for OG. Bomb tap, Fiku low, and this one just gets swept away. For a moment, it looked sketchy.
Wait.
And for that moment, it still is. Fiku, 9 health and a Desert Eagle. There's no way, right? Spinks, top of the site. He should have this locked in. And even then, a little more damage from Fiku. Spinks survives it. Ence survive it.
Damn, it looks like that second boost could have been...
That shit grin, because he knows what he almost just did.
The final kill could have come off that second boost. The most important one, I guess. But a good fake plant here as well, I think, helped out a ton. And Spinks is playing very well. Contrasting him to himself from these previous maps. So that's pretty important. 2 straight gets shut down, but lots of damage on that eco. Still very early on in the half. And this is a nice adjustment to the fast mid plays that we've seen.
Very quick. Right over top. Flames.
Nice movement from Flames. Gets up on there through the smoke.
Finds that little bit of room he can still work with. Okay. Big gap in that. Mid-fight. Everything going the way of Ence until Flames comes back in. Drops bomb.
Oh.
This is all Flames. All 3 kills so far.
Wow. Just made a few unreal plays just now. Spinks is really keeping up, though. Those 2 frags, insane. He's low on HP is the problem for them. And Flames, he's actually... Oh, unscathed. 4th frag.
4. Last man's inside of the site. Bombs in the open. Oh, the ace. Flames from start to finish.
He is burning hot.
And it looked like they had all they needed with the pathing and the control of the site, but Flames just didn't shy away from any of those engagements and wins every single one.
Oh, that was huge. Oh, spray as well. Sort of an instant trade from Diha. Takes out Spinks, which was the key player. And it comes down to the 1v1 as well. That's an enormous play, man. Flames is having a pretty great tournament so far. 1.10 before this map.
Oh, uncomfortable as the nades just find them. A barrage of damage comes out from Flames. If it's not the nades, it's the gunfire of the AK. Last player peeking around, and the MP9's going to find it. OG,
wow.
Back-to-back round wins, and that one's easy.
And the heroic effort from Flames, on top of the fact that they won with just those pistols, or got 4 kills with just the pistols in the previous round. It's been too expensive here for Ence. On the upside, a brand new Hades. On the downside, no money at all.
So we're looking at a 5-5 game.
Our brand new Spinks. Sorry. Hades has been just fine, actually. Fantastic.
Yeah, where we expect him, you know, not necessarily at the tippity top, but with his rounds.
He was killing them basically every time they cross on Dust 2. But yeah, they didn't win the map.
Ooh, that nade could do a ton of damage.
And
unlike the pistols of Ence. But they actually separate a little bit. Got one player down to the right. Snappy could maybe catch him a little too hyper-focused. But everybody else is dying. So, unfortunately for Ence, this one fizzles out with nothing. Snappy still just waiting for that peek on the opposite side.
the other weird thing is that for this lineup, like, no experience together, all this stuff, but they are trying to now play Vertigo. So they played 2 maps with the new lineup, minus Dexter. Just hasn't gone well. But that also means that beneath the tip of that iceberg, there is a ton of practice that has gone into trying to develop things. So they won't be completely lost. Again, the results do not stand anywhere near Ence. But at the same time, they've kind of primed themselves for a big win. I don't know. This size might be too much, but they're keeping up right here. And it feels like where the team play falls, their individual level makes up for it. In terms of individual moments, OG have outshined Ence almost every single time.
Probably not the day that Ence had expected.
Yeah.
But it's not too far gone. We're just tied up, 5 each. Good amount of cash in the back pocket of OG as well, so they can sleep easy. Oh, Neofrag. Blind as a bat.
Whoa, interesting reaggression here from Nexa. Yeah, there are 2 on tarp, and I don't know if Nexa is aware of this.
Yep, he saw Madden's leg. Madden pulling the nade out just showed him a little skin. Nexa reaching for the M4, gets it. Diha crawling around short side, trying to find his chance at impact. Dexter comes off sandbags. Man advantage OG.
They covered everything. Well, Snappy can use that smoke for free. It's also going to shut them out from peeking down the ramp for some time. And at the moment, B site has been evacuated. If Ence make a good pace here, then they're in a strong position. But it looks like OG have kind of searched back. So they're now going to take over mid. They're going to see the exec coming their way. If Fiku can delay, they might have a chance. But otherwise, it's going to be a retake.
Spinks looking to go deep. He's got an angle that could catch them unexpectedly. Fiku yet to walk forward. Bombs down, and Hades gonna get shaved down to 70. Spinks. Oh, Dexter. Nasty.
Uh-oh.
They've got utility for the retake. 3 smokes, a frag, a peek around the backside. Hades, he gets caught. Down to 11 now. Still he delivers. Woo. A headshot into flames. Bomb halfway there.
Oh, they let him go. I think they would know the nade would kill him, though, so maybe anticipating him moving. Whoa,
there he goes.
Out in the open.
Does it draw him away from Snappy? They've got to chuck a smoke on top of that bomb. Snappy sees them both. He's not quite sure if it's being stuck. Ooh, Dexter, there's no time. Snappy's got the clutch in the 1v2.
Damn. Okay, well done, Snappy. Looked really sketchy there. I actually can't believe Hades wins his duel, but he doesn't feel like he can move from it, and he fights his way out. Oh, so that's really well done.
Ooh.
Clean shot as well out of Spinks. It's in fact a long fall.
Snappy gets away with it, so nice post plant. Best efforts from the retake.
Still, actually more expensive for Ence.
True, yeah. Limitations here, 3 Galils and another fast one from Neofrag. He knows what he wants, and he gets himself 2 kills yet again. That's 3. Neofrag. Multiple multi-kills across this CT side so far on the base of ramp, and how about a 4th? Everything he wants is his on the bottom of the A site.
Dude, he's doing this to world's #2. They cannot trade him.
Insanity.
Most great players get 3 and we blow up. That's huge. He got 4 frags, nearly an entire ace sequence within 7 seconds.
He was 3 and 8 before he pulled that off.
Oh, and
there we go.
Neofrag and ace. We got an ace for Flamesy and ace for Neofrag. Both unbelievable in terms of the plays that they made. And he immediately starts talking.
Yeah. Very vocal. Yo, Nexa's got help. And I love to see that. It's cool.
Dude.
Young players, lesser experienced, but hungry. Neofrag's just chomping him down, kill after kill. 2 aces for OG in the first half of Vertigo, a tie game, and the impact that reverberates through the economy of Ence, as now suddenly they are back on just desperate pistols. Round 13 should be OG's. Damn, poor D-Hook. Hit by the nade. Easy little shooting gallery here at the bottom of ramp. Degster tippity-tapping his way to an ace.
Not another ace.
Come on,
OG.
give it to him. Give it to him. Oh, Neofrag, not gonna let it happen. 4 on the anti-eco.
He's so focused. He doesn't even care.
Yeah. Degster's 5th kill is, well, Flames' hand.
Yeah.
That's 5. Hot damn. Buys back in from Ence. 2 more rounds to go on this T side. What a recovery. You know, the fact that half of these rounds is Ence winning pistol and conversion, that's 3 of their 6. That's a great showing for OG. But it's not over. The trials continue. Diha turned back for the moment. Oh, damn, dunked on. He's down to 6 health. Bottom of B, not friendly for him. Oh, and Fiku finds the spam. What is that? Looking for another one as well. Snappy looking to lock horns inside B site, but give him 2 entry kills and you could suddenly have Ence just sprinting into this B site. So Fiku's got to be a little careful, as OG do have 4v3. That's a scope on Hades. Krieg gets the better of Degster. This one's still not wrapped up by OG. They better be careful. Bomb on its own top mid. Nexa drawn between sites, but Neofrag taking the majority of A control. Oh, he didn't see Hades.
Okay, this Krieg popping off. I wonder if Hades actually scoped up when he got that frag. It looked like he must have been. He killed him so fast. The M4 doing work. Snappy's out.
Bit of a recovery.
Yeah. Oh, another
Spinks.
lurk in mid. Yeah, Spinks with a key one. Bomb drop, 30 seconds. Nexa, he's lurking around. It looks like he might catch this timing. Oh, wow. Spinks
Almost.
on the quick switch. I don't know. Maybe he had a nade out for a second.
But he whips out the AK.
Another critical round.
Cracks Snappy over the head with it. Hades honed in with the Krieg. And this one underneath jumps up. Neofrag caught looking the wrong direction. Spinks used that exact timing to push it up to construction. Oof, almost caught, but he finds his kill. And he'll find Ence tied up on 7.
It's a great match, a close match. Very impressive for OG, you know, more than anything. But still, the only thing that matters for them is the win. I think when you get 2 aces in a game, you kind of hope that you also win said game.
Oh my god. Shoots him in the back. 2 kills again. Neofrag, same corner, same impact. Shut down faster this time, but still he kicks off another critical round.
Oh, love this.
Next to taking the spot.
Yeah, refreshing it, it just becomes harder and harder. Nex has been doing a good job of actually knowing when that he can peek down the ramp again. And we'll see if they forget about him. Yeah, it looks like they might. But even that's one of two players show themselves. It wasn't both, and it wasn't the bomb either, but it is a 3v2 situation. So continually whittling down numbers. And Dexter getting pushed back, but he's taking a confident position with this op. And that Molly will finish spreading. Hades takes some damage, and Hades will lose some life.
It's his own Molly. Oh, Spinks. Go ahead. I dare you. He hears the chase behind him, or does he? Oh my god.
I think he's just looking for the other guy and assuming he's not going to get peeked.
Run B.
Man, I mean,
do it.
See if you figure this out. The double flank is in. Fiku catches him.
No chance, they say. Well, there will be chances, but despite that, 8-7 on the half. OG taking a lead. The second half begins in just a sec.
You actually can become superhero. Really cool game.
I've been jump scared a bunch of times,
and I'm not gonna stop.
When you are in the moment of killing someone,
and there's no working matchmaking anti-cheat. On my Steam account, I have 11,500 hours.
I spent 12,000 hours playing it.
CSGO, 13,000, I want to say, somewhere around there.
Well, I have like 12,000 hours, so...
CSGO is truly an amazing game.
The worst thing about it is that when you start, you're probably going to be really trash at the game. You're not going to have any fun.
I would even go as far as to say that this game could be like a scary game sometimes. I've been jump scared a bunch of times, like just not ready for the opponents to be there, and they're there.
And there's no working matchmaking anti-cheat.
But then the best part is that when you actually start getting better, you're going to have a lot of fun.
A scary game.
I'd have to say thumbs up. You learn a lot from this game.
A tilting game.
Overall, if you stick with it, thumbs up.
A happy game.
The only thing I've managed to achieve so far is lose 12,000 hours. Thumbs down.
Basically all of the emotions you can have. I think I'll give it a thumbs up, for now at least.
I played around 20,000 hours.
On CSGO, I think I have 12k hours.
I've got like about 15,500 hours in CSGO.
Yesterday I reached 10,000 hours.
CSGO is the best FPS game in Steam.
I played for like 14 hours and I started at 6 years old.
You can do everything you want.
Very nice game to play with friends.
You can win 1 of 5, you can communicate with your teammate.
Enjoying the moment when you are in the moment of killing someone. Like in the game, obviously.
Everything you make, if you are confident, you're gonna be right.
You can have a really good fun with any weapon in this game.
I'm not gonna stop. I'll just continue. A big thumbs up.
So CSGO, you can do everything you want, and you can be brilliant. That's why I love CSGO.
So it's simple and complicated at the same time. So it's very nice to watch and also to play. Thumbs up for sure.
You actually can become superhero. You will enjoy it. Really cool game.
Rushing, I'm blind.
Bang.
Mola.
Down.
Low. Dead.
Okay.
We can play kinda aggro on ramp, guys, we're 3.
Let's nade sandbags.
Right.
I smoked the one to peek. I'm peeking with you now.
Read him,
dead.
nice. One off, nice.
2 ramp.
One more.
Ramp, 1 more. He's looking, Ivan. Nice.
Nice.
Ramp.
Nice!
Wait.
Nice. And apparently easy.
Man,
According to Fiku,
is that the arena they're going to play in if they win the map?
they could genuinely do it. 8 rounds away from being in the semifinals, guaranteed.
I mean, it's a close half, but that's more impressive for OG, and they're up 1 round. See how the pistol goes. What an exciting couple of games we've had so far. Oh, okay, Dia does get 1 with his with his reliable dualies.
But Molotov destined for Snappy, so now we're talking man advantage OG.
Yeah, that's a huge find. You know, the one molly, the one spot where players like to be when there are none. They're starting to run back, and that's actually, I think, to pull the short rotation as well, though, leaving one over by Ivy as they attack the B site. And, I mean, they're geared up and attacking this. This is, you know... Oh, wait, is this actually... No! Oh, they double faked and left Fiku over towards A, and it looks like it's going to work too.
And
wow, what a call!
Go back. Oh, and he keeps it clean. It is easy.
That looks so convincing by the way they were moving. I mean, Flamesy was jumping up on the wood wall. There was 2 players right behind him. All the pairs of footsteps, and because there was no hesitation, you know, you felt the conviction in the movement, and it looked like they're going to use Fiku to lurk, which could have also worked.
Oh my God, a Neo frag just ends it. That's not the kind of round. That's not the kind of layered strat that you get out of a team that's caught off guard and unprepared to play Vertigo.
No kidding.
Ence may have just walked into the Lion's Den.
That is crazy. Yeah, their map pick, 5-map win streak. A team with no good wins on it. It's never even been a map that OG pick, and they look good. Damn, dude.
Early days, but still, excellent pistol out of OG. Very cool indeed. Let's see if OG can keep it cool, right? Because the closer they get...
They get some ugly T rounds in there, for sure they will.
Madden keeps his head tucked. Oh, backstab. Double from Madden. And a little bit more, but we get both Fiku and Nexa in with answers. Spinks on the right side. Oh, gets cleared by Fiku. And then we've got Nexa still with vision. So a full house between the two.
Absolutely could have gotten scary.
Fiku and energy for OG.
So much energy. I mean, they sound like the whole stadium. So, wow. They could have definitely lost that Deagle in that position, and then Hades on the wood wall. He only has to stop one half of the split, and then suddenly it's 3v2. But that's OG touching 10, 6 away from closing the series out. And Ence on an eco with a light investment.
It's a strong start, but they got to keep it calm, got to keep it clean.
This would be a revelation for OG as a team if they could just start playing Vertigo, scare teams on the map. I mean,
5-7 though. Back-to-back rounds where these pistols get nice and close and personal. Dexter starting to save it. And sure enough, a little bit of money here for Nexa. Last man's on short, primed, and popped. So an easy 11th.
just got to live a few more rounds, Flames.
let's try to do insta B split, okay?
Oh, man.
Come on.
Four-round the lead as the guns come in.
Yeah, no op and play here, and you can get up to 2 on CT side, and it's valid.
Saw the exact same start out of Ence's T side. Only for everything to get harder from there on out. Fiku, 2 players ahead of him. Nobody near him in terms of support. He's got 3 players top mid. And Flames, he catches Madden. Oh, that's through the smoke. Insta B split. You know Fiku's coming at this from the other end. And the pressure's on from Flames.
What?
They got fire. These CTs just absolutely surrounded, and yet Spink still starts to hold that line. Fiku clearing one.
Wow.
Neofrag's got the next. And we've got OG staring 12 rounds in the eyes. Unless Hades comes over top construction. No, sir. Degster shuts that out. No hope. Wow. 5-round lead. 4 rounds away from semifinals in Lisbon.
Dude, their T sides are actually so insane with the entries that they have. Like, they've got so many players that just blossom when they switch over to attack. And again, this is sometimes despite the calling, but so far, no red flags on T side Vertigo. A great pistol round, couple great rounds to follow. Snappy can save. I mean, he's talked about how he's got a very stoic team. He said called his team introverted overall, and that when they play in the stadium, they were clearly not very rocked by the pressure or anything. Like, they just continue to play their game. That's just how they are, and they're all very comfortable doing that. But I mean, that doesn't matter. That doesn't mean that mood doesn't matter, even if they don't express it. And any team is going to be going to succumb to losing in the fashion at which it's happening. I mean, even seeing yourself losing a match like this where you want to win so badly, that's going to be tough to deal with. And I mean, right now, OG just feel like the team that's going to win, and Ence have to try to stop that. I don't even know how they can, dude. Even when, again, the calls are not that great or the time is slow or whatever, OG just have these individuals that are playing better than the Ence players right now. I got to put it that simply.
That just seems so unfathomable.
They nearly got three.
Oh, Snappy he tries to jump up. He dinks Neofrag, can't get the kill. Madden caught in the reload. Neofrag with 2. Nexa clears out Hades. And you know, now we're getting that from Spinks. We're getting that a little bit better. We talked about the individuals for Ence not there on Dust too. Diha still a bit in the dumps. But Spinks is trying to get back to where he belongs on the top of Ence's scoreboard. This is 13.
They've nearly got 3 aces this game. Right? Flames get his ace, Neofrag get his ace, both on rifles, and then Dexter nearly that eco mow down as well. Everyone's got a piece. They're shutting up the shop right now. Just pinpoint with every single free frag. Spacing is immaculate. No way in, man. OG on fire.
Unbelievable.
5A. I will smoke Ivy.
And yet so obvious.
If momentum is real, they have it.
Sinners, you go alone, we go for ramp, okay?
That's 11 out of the last 13 rounds. All OG.
Yeah. Nasty.
5 straight on this T side. And third pause called from Ence.
And some pistols look like coin flips. That pistol was just guaranteed. Yep. That pistol was really just so well called that you just had to give them that every single time.
Tactical and clinical.
Yeah. Important to call attack. I mean, don't use them, you lose them.
Spinks chiming in.
Make mistakes, Do you want me to smoke or Fiku? I don't know which smoke you want for Ivy.
They just all be talking too. Look at this. I mean, what are they?
They're just.
Have you ever been around Flamesy? Like, the energy doesn't stop.
Yeah, I was
him.
gonna
Like,
say.
he's always making jokes, like constantly.
Yeah.
And then you have Abdul beside him. It's like they're literally spirit animals of each other.
This is.
They're twin flames.
CS's hottest new bromance.
Yeah.
Neofrag, right to the top of it. Ooh, gets bested by Hades. There's 2 from Hades. Answer back by Dexter. And Snappy, he's not going anywhere, but forward, predicted and dealt with. 3 versus 3. That's a 5v3 advantage thanks to Hades. You know, he's trying to be that next level for Ence, but OG, they've got answers. They've got solutions to what was an initial problem.
That smoke does nothing. They're already past it, so they're going to see over top of this. That's only going to bait them forward, honestly. And they know Sandbag is clear as well with that molly. Oh, the peak was coming out. Dexter in outpost position. And they're starting to wrap this. No one Ivy side.
He saw the nades come out. He's aware of the trajectory. That's 2 confirmed here, thanks to Dexter. He gets himself a 3rd headshot. Diha's got an answer. Ton of damage done through smoke. Flames incredibly low. No plant.
1 missing. No one on the big flank.
Spinks is. Bottom of the ramp, just about to come around the box. Fiku can't deal with that, and now it's low HP on Flames with no bomb control. It sits comfortably in Spinks's vision. Flames would need a nasty kill, and he almost gets it, but 16 health thanks to Diha's earlier impact, and we've got Ence with an answer.
Yeah, all right. Now they're just looking to stabilize. That was a pretty solid round overall. I mean, that was a nice round from Hades to kick it off with the 2 kills that he grabbed, but actually more impressive that OG found 2 back. The first trade on him, Dexter got 3 kills in this round, including 2 on the A ramp to refrag, and by the mini-map, couldn't tell where the flank was coming in from, but that was the bomb about to trail backwards if not for Spinks to stop him. So Spinks coming off a good first half, trying to make it 2.
Boy.
That could be an important molly. Definitely the scariest part about OG is right now trying to fight back versus the ramp. Every team knows how important it is.
Ooh, little boost on the left side. Oh, that could be it.
Yeah. They're actually about to leave it.
Dangerous game. Hades, if he crawls back in. Neofrag waiting. Little jump spot comes out.
But even just letting him know.
Long range, he gets it. Dexter.
Wow.
And Nexa, both victims of Hades. So back-to-back rounds, we've got Hades locking down ramp to kick things off, pushing OG into a disadvantage yet again.
And he doesn't even have his op to work with, man. He's doing this all with a rifle. Uh-oh, another jump spot.
He's doing what he has to, right? If no one else can kick it up a notch, then Hades will swing with whatever he's got in his hands. And Flames and Fiku, 2 versus 4. Push out from the CT. Nicely done from Madden here. Senses that he can apply a bit more pressure, takes a risk, seems worth it. Fiku 42 health with 3 more players to take down and only 20 seconds to do it. B-site is wide open. Diha's going to go ahead and get a line of sight established. And it's desperation here from Fiku, but he'll run his chance. They've got lots of money on Nexa. He's inside sight, and that's where he dies at the hands of Spinks. Ence with yet another.
Yeah, 2 in a row is huge. Won the ramp again, which is a ferocious battle. I mean, shout out to Hades for putting in all this work with his rifle. Of course, a great flash to give him the confidence to swing. It doesn't blind Nexa, but lets him get out wide without any worries. Game gets a bit closer, but OG won so dominantly. They've got enough money to buy 3 times in a row with an op, all their nades.
Buy after buy. Feels like someone might pop up in that, but instead Snappy's down beneath it.
Oh, crazy amount of things to worry about. Well, they touched Snappy with the HE at least.
Quick glimpse of the CTs.
I mean, you got to appreciate Ence, just the bravery here and the way that they're fighting. They're not dying. They're getting some damage in. They're setting up potential flank down the ladder. This could be the play. Will it be watched is the question.
Yeah, but they're going to line up. Oh, Neofrag still finds Madden with the instant trade. 45 seconds. Still a little bit more pressure being applied over towards A-site. Neofrag trying to swing that up. 2 chances to pluck a player off the site. They're going to boost a guy up. Flames pops over top. Gets shot back down, and the op has been thrown away.
They missed the molly.
Offered to the gods in a hope to get this 4 versus 4 rolling,
Oh,
but
they missed both mollies.
too much utility here inside of the B site. CTs just locking in their spots now. Flame's gonna try to chase. That's shots coming from beneath. Fiku takes down Diha. Spinks opping inside sight, loses the closest rotate. He's trying to stay small, and instead he goes down. It's Snappy who's gonna have to come in big with the clutch over construction, and Fiku's got him.
Wow.
It's OG with 14.
Oh, wow. They're making it real.
And that was not easy.
No, it wasn't. They missed 2 mollies in 1 key position. That can be enough to make a round fall apart. This trade, first of all, Madden made the key move. They fought for the ramp, they won. They forced him into B. They had 2 players here to fight, and Fiku watches underneath the grate while they put pressure, running up the right side, coordinated perfectly. The chemistry cannot be denied. And they're gonna use their first timeout.
3 more to go at a 14-9 score with a map in their back pocket.
And
over world's number 2.
And we're talking about the last round that Ence won. There was 2 alive. I don't know how much money there is to work with here. It can't be that much. And the investment comes in. This is what it comes down to. And spending everything they got. 2 rounds won, but 1 lost. And Madden's on a deagle. No op in play once again. They've been asking a lot of Hades. He's been delivering with this M4, but they're low on utility. If the ramp fight is prolonged, I mean, this is very scary for Ence to think about this investment. Oh my god, no way. He snuck in.
Yeah. Never sees it coming. A second player takes a risk. Flames, that's a ton of damage. Spinks 40 as he jumps back around the corner. Hades has been tagged down by a quarter. Fiku, all he has to deal with is a pistol. And he spots it with an op behind him. Oh, but Madden, nice deagle shot. Something back already. You know, there's no all-in moment just now, but just a lot of posturing and a lot of separate individual fights that have all since calmed down. Everybody catch your breath.
Yeah, they know
Ence can still stop this.
They already know this is a low buy now because of Hades. So, protocol number one, I mean, get that op out of the way so Madden can't go and get it. And, oh, interesting spot. Actually drops it into the ladder. And now they can work on the A site. And I think really the only scary part for them is maybe time trouble. Oh, high-low setup on the ramp. 3v3 now.
Hades wants to get out. Only half health for him. Less than that for Spinks. Wallbang, shaving even more health off of him as he tries to lock in short. Here comes Fiku. There's the quick trade back from Flames. 25 seconds in the 2v2. Madden still just working with a pistol. And another smoke goes down. A welcoming chance for shots to come through. Do they push? Madden challenges, and he gets iced out by Flames. That is 15.
Flames,
6 match points.
Guys, they don't have money. Yes, okay, relax. Okay, Dexter, you have...
I can't with this energy. Look at this play from Flame, sneaking into the smoke. Taking that risk as they've all shown they're comfortable doing. And all this damage they were doing to Hades added up to the point that that trade came through. Flames gets off the bomb, ducks under the deagle shot, pops back up, puts him down, and he's got coverage. They don't get tunnel vision.
Man, how long has Nexa been working on this OG project, trying to piece together meaningful wins? And with 2 new guns and a stand-in, they are 4 kills away from doing it, but we get a quick answer out from Hades. He's been pretty consistent in making some kind of a cost.
One every time.
On ramp, whether it's with lesser weapons or not. His MP9 tries to press up close on smoke, and does Dexter know it? He can feel it while Fiku catches Spinks elsewhere. That's man advantage. The push, and Hades trying his absolute damnedest to keep them alive. Madden helping out. More damage stacked up, but Flames taps down into Diha. We've got a player behind the green. Flames at the front, goes wide. Madden cuts him off. There's the trade back from Nexa, looking to lead by example versus Hades, who has tried his absolute damnedest. But with 4 health, you'd think this is too much. No utility here for Hades. Nothing other for Nexa. It has to be the kills. It is a gun duel for a spot in the semifinals, and he's got it! OG! Godly! Straight to semifinals!
The captain does them in. They close out the series. They beat world number 2. They beat Navi yesterday. These guys don't even know each other's last names.
And yet here they are. Skipping quarters straight to semis. A packed Altus Arena awaits OG. And Ence will have to fight their way back if they want to make playoffs. This is unbelievable.
Well, we get to see what you said was the impossible, Pimp.
Yeah.
OG on Vertigo, getting the job done. A hype